Welcome back to Tech Time for Kids. You asked for it, and we delivered. Today, we are starting our Ultimate Scratch Masterclass.
We've learned so many cool things, but now we're putting it all together. This is how we build a real game.
In this video, we're going to take our magical unicorn and use tools in the Scratch toolbox to give her movement, a voice, a brain, and superpowers.
That's right. If you want to know what every single block in Scratch does, this is the only video you need. Grab your keyboard, grab your notebooks, and let's dive in. The motion blocks. These are all the blue blocks on the left, and there are magic ones for making characters move. Today, let's create a moving unicorn. Add a unicorn sprite like we discussed in our other video.
I love unicorns.
Yeah! Can we make it move all over the screen?
We absolutely can. The motion blocks are all about giving our characters, or sprites, the power to move, walk, turn, and even fly. Let's look at the first block. First up is the move, 10 steps block. This is like a tiny little push that tells our unicorn to walk forward.
Hey, she moved. So if we put a bigger number in there, she would take a bigger step?
Exactly. Now, if we want our unicorn to turn or spin, we can use these two blocks right here. Turn 15 degrees.
It's like she's dancing. I wonder if we can make her go to a specific spot.
You read my mind, Luna. We have a few ways to do that. The go to random position block is like a magic teleportation block. It will instantly send our unicorn to a surprise spot on the stage. But if we want her to go to a specific spot, we can use go to X and Y. The X and Y are like our unicorn's address on the screen. We can change these numbers to send her anywhere we want.
What about flying? How do we make her glide smoothly across the screen, like a real unicorn?
That's where the glide block comes in. This is one of my favorites. The glide to random position block will make our unicorn fly smoothly to a new spot.
Wow, she's flying. That's so cool.
Now that we know what these blocks do, let's put them together to create a short animation. Let's start with when green flag clicked block from the events toolbox to begin our story.
I want her to glide from the left side of the screen to the right side.
Okay? First, let's drag our unicorn to the left side of the screen with our mouse. Then, we'll grab a Glide 1/6, 2X and Y block. See how the X and Y numbers in the block automatically updated to the unicorn's current position? That's a super helpful trick in Scratch. Now, let's drag the unicorn to the right side of the screen and grab a new glide block. Now, let's press the green flag and see what happens. See how easy it is to make a character move using just the blue motion blocks? We made our unicorn walk, turn, and even fly.
I can't wait to make a game where she has to fly through a maze.
I'm going to make a flying unicorn story.
Those are awesome ideas. The motion blocks are the first step to making your characters do anything you can imagine. Next time, we'll explore the looks blocks to change how our characters appear. See you next time on Tech Time for Kids. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more similar videos. Bye-bye for now. See you later. Hey everyone, and welcome back to our Super Tech Adventure. Last time, we made our magical unicorn fly all over the screen using the motion blocks. Today, we are going to give our unicorn a makeover and help her express herself with the looks blocks.
A makeover. Yes. Can we make her sparkle?
And can she say something like, I believe in magic?
Absolutely! The looks blocks are all the purple blocks on the left, and they let us change how our characters appear, what they say, and even if they're visible or not. They're perfect for making your stories come alive. Let's start with making our unicorn talk. The first block we'll look at is Say Hello block. These blocks make a speech bubble appear above our unicorn.
Well, she's talking, so if we use the 4 to seconds block, the bubble will disappear after a little while.
Exactly, Jack. It's great for making conversations in your story. Now, Luna, you wanted her to sparkle, right? We have some amazing graphic effect blocks here. Let's try change color effect by 25.
Wow, her hair are getting colorful. What about a sparkle effect?
For sparkles, we can use the change pixelate effect by 25 to make her look like she's shimmering or changing form. Think of it like a magic sparkle cloud discovered in her.
That's so cool. It's like she's phasing in and out of magic.
We also have clear graphic effects to make her go back to normal. And if you want her to just magically appear or disappear, we have show and hide.
It's like a magic trick. She just vanished.
Finally, we have changed size by 10 and set size to 100%. These blocks let us make our unicorn grow bigger or shrink smaller. Let's put some of these looks blocks together with our motion blocks to tell a little story. We'll start with when green flag clicked from the events toolbox.
I want the unicorn to appear, say something magical, then glide, and then change colors.
Wonderful idea. So, first, let's make sure she's shown. Then, we'll add a say, I believe in magic. For 2 seconds block. After she talks, we'll have her glide 1 second to random position like she's flying. And finally, let's add a repeat 10 block from the control toolbox around a change color effect by 25 block to make her sparkle with colors. We will learn about control block in upcoming videos.
This is going to be so cool.
Wow, this is amazing.
See how the looks blocks helped us make our unicorn talk, change colors, and even appear and disappear. By combining them with motion blocks, we can create truly magical stories and games. The looks blocks give your characters personality and style. Next time, we'll explore the sound blocks to give our projects awesome audio. See you next time on Techdom for Kids. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more similar videos. Bye-bye for now. See you later. Everyone, and welcome back to our super tech adventure. In previous videos, we've made our unicorn fly with motion blocks and express herself with looks blocks. Today, we're going to add something super exciting: sound. Get ready to make some noise with the sound blocks.
Yeah! Yes, I love sound effects in games. Can we make the unicorn neigh?
And can we add some magical music while she flies?
Fantastic ideas, both of you. The sound blocks are all the pink blocks on the left, and they let us add music, sound effects, and even record our own voices to our projects. Let's make some noise. Every sprite in Scratch comes with some default sounds, and we can also add more. To see what sounds our unicorn has, we can click on the Sounds tab at the top. Now, let's add the horse sound for our unicorn.
That's awesome! It really sounds like a unicorn.
We also have play sound until done. What do you think the difference is between start sound and play sound until done?
Maybe play sound until done means the sound will finish playing before the next block of code starts.
You got it, Luna. That's a very clever observation. Now, sometimes we want to change how a sound plays. We have blocks like change pitch by 10, which can make our unicorn's neigh sound higher or lower, like a tiny unicorn or a giant one.
That's hilarious! She sounds so silly now.
And we can also set volume to 100% to make sounds louder or quieter. And if things get too noisy, we can always use clear sound effects and stop all sounds.
Can we add our own sounds? Like, if I wanted to record myself saying magic.
Absolutely! To record your own sound, you'd go to the Sounds tab, click the plus sign, and then the little microphone icon to record. It's super easy to add your own voice or any fun sound you can make. Now, let's put these sound blocks to work with our motion and looks blocks to create a little magical moment for our unicorn. We'll start with our when green flag clicked block from the Events toolbox.
I want the unicorn to glide, and then when she stops, she makes her neigh sound.
Great idea, Jack. So, we'll start with a show block from looks. Then glide 1 second to random position from motion. Right after she glides and stops, we'll add play sound until done. This makes sure her sound finishes before anything else happens.
we add some sparkly music too, like I asked?
To have music playing at the same time, we'll need another when green flag clicked block for the music, because we want the music to start at the same time as the unicorn moves. For background music, we usually want it to play over and over. In our code, we'll use a forever block from the control toolbox around a play sound magic spell until done block.
That's so cool! It's like a real cartoon.
The music makes it feel extra magical.
See how the sound blocks added a whole new layer of excitement to our unicorn's adventure? We made her sound and added background music that played throughout her flight. Sounds make your project so much more engaging and fun. Next time, we'll explore the events blocks to learn how to start actions in our games and stories. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more similar videos. Bye-bye for now. See you later. Hey everyone, and welcome back to our super tech adventure. So far, we've made our unicorn fly with motion blocks and look magical with looks blocks. We also added some sound, but who tells our code when to start? It's the events blocks. They are the triggers that get our projects going.
Oh, like the green flag? We've used that one already, right?
That's right. Jack, the when green flag clicked block is our main start button, but the events toolbox has lots of other ways to begin an action.
So these blocks are like the starting signal for our code.
Exactly, Luna. They're all the yellow blocks on the left, and they're how we tell our code when to do something. Let's explore some new ones. The first new block we'll look at is when this sprite clicked. This is a great way to make a character interactive.
So, we could click the unicorn, and something would happen.
You got it. Let's try it. We'll connect a purple say block from the looks toolbox to our new event block.
It worked! That's so cool! It's like we're talking to her.
It is. Now, what if we wanted to make something happen when we press a key on the keyboard? We can use when space key pressed. This is perfect for games. We can change space to any other key we want. Let's make our unicorn jump when we press the space key.
Awesome! Now I can make a jumping unicorn game.
Now, for a very special event block. When backdrop switches to... This is great for making a story with different scenes.
So we can have one scene where our unicorn is in a garden. And when we switch to a new backdrop, a whole new part of the story begins.
Yes, Here, let's change the background and then add a sound to play when the background changes.
Wow, this is superb!
Now, let's put everything we've learned together. We're going to build a simple interactive scene using only events blocks to trigger our actions. First, the when green flag clicked block will get our game ready. We'll use it to make our unicorn glide to the center of the screen.
I want the space key to make her spin around.
Perfect! We'll use a repeat loop from control around the turn block from motion to make her spin.
This is perfect.
And when we click her, she should say I am a magical unicorn.
Sounds great! We'll connect a save block to that event. Let's try it out! Now, let's try it! See how the events blocks are the brains of our program? They decide when our code starts, making our projects interactive and fun. Next time, we'll explore the control blocks to see how we can give our code rules and make things happen over and over again. See you next time on Tech Time for Kids. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more similar videos. Bye-bye for now. See you later. Hey everyone, and welcome back to our Super Tech Adventure. In previous videos, we've made our unicorn fly, sparkle, talk, and respond to clicks and keys. Today, we're going to give our code superpowers with the control blocks. These are like the director of a movie, telling our sprites exactly when and how many times to do things.
Like making something happen over and over again. Like a unicorn dancing.
And can we make it wait for a little bit before doing something else?
Fantastic questions! The control blocks are all the orange blocks on the left, and they're how we manage the timing and repetition in our projects. They're super important for making games and animations run smoothly. Let's dive in! The first and simplest control block is wait 1 second. This block is like a pause button. It tells our code to stop and wait for a certain amount of time before moving on.
So, if we make the unicorn move, then at wait 1 second, she'll pause before doing the next thing.
Exactly. It's great for making scenes flow naturally. Now, Luna, you asked about making a unicorn dance over and over. That's where the repeat 10 block comes in.
How does that work?
Whatever blocks we put inside this repeat block will happen that many times. Let's make our unicorn jump. We'll put a change y by 10 to go up and change y by minus 10 to go down inside the repeat block.
Wow, she's jumping exactly 10 times. That's so cool.
It is! And if we want something to happen forever, like background music or a character always moving, we use the forever block.
So, she would just keep jumping or flying as long as the game is running.
Yep, the forever block never stops. Now, these next blocks are super powerful for making choices in our code. We have if-then and if-then-else.
What's that funny looking shape?
That's where we ask a question. This if block is our code decision maker. It asks a question, and if the answer is yes, then it does the blocks inside. For example, we could say, if the unicorn is touching the mouse pointer, then she will say, "Hey there."
So, it's like saying, if this happens, then do this.
Yes, and the if-then-else block gives us two choices. If this happens, then do this. Else, if it doesn't happen, then do something else.
That's like making a decision in the game.
Finally, we have wait until and stop all. The wait until block is like a pause that only ends when a certain condition is met. And stop all is like game over button. That stops everything. Let's create a control scene where our unicorn magically appears, dances, and then disappears. We'll start with when green flag clicked.
First, I want her to be hidden, and then wait for a bit, then show up.
That's a good idea. So, hide from looks, then wait 2 seconds from control, then show from looks.
After she shows up, can she do a magical dance using a repeat block?
Perfect! We'll add a repeat 5 block. Inside, we'll put change color effect by 25 from looks and turn 360 degrees. We'll also add a wait 0.5 seconds inside the repeat so we can see the colors change in the spin.
That was a beautiful, controlled dance.
See how the control blocks let us manage the timing, repetition, and decisions in our unicorn's performance. They make our animations smooth and our games logical. They are essential for building any complex project in Scratch. Next time, we'll explore the sensing blocks to make our characters truly aware of this. See you next time on Tech Time for Kids. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more similar videos. Bye-bye for now. See you later. And welcome back to our super tech adventure. We've made our unicorn fly, sparkle, talk, and follow rules with control blocks. Today, we're giving her a superpower, the ability to sense the world around her. We're diving into the sensing blocks.
Like, can she know if a key is pressed?
Or tell if the mouse is close to her. That would be great for games.
Exactly. The sensing blocks are all the light blue blocks on the left. They're like our sprite's eyes, ears, and mind, letting them detect things like the mouse, the keyboard, or even the sound of your voice. They're super important for making interactive games. Let's explore. The first and most useful sensing block for games is key space pressed. This block asks a question. Is a certain key on the keyboard being pressed right now? It's perfect for making a character react instantly.
So, we can make the unicorn jump if we press the space key.
That's correct! We usually use sensing blocks inside an if-then block from the control toolbox because they ask a question. We can say, if key space pressed, and the unicorn will only jump when that key is held down.
It's like the computer is always checking if I'm pushing the button.
Yes. Now, what if we want our unicorn to know how close something is to her? We use distance to mouse. This block tells us how far away our unicorn is from the mouse pointer or another sprite. It's like having a built-in measuring tape.
So, we could make her run away if the mouse gets too close.
Absolutely! And don't forget, ask what's your name. And wait. This block makes our sprite ask a question and then waits for the player to type an answer. The answer is stored in the answer block, which is also a sensing block.
That's so cool. It's like the unicorn is actually listening to us.
Let's create a small game where our unicorn has to escape the mouse. We'll use sensing blocks to make it interactive. First, let's make our unicorn move continuously. We'll use a forever loop with if key right arrow pressed, then change X by 5 inside, and then do the same for the left arrow.
So, she'll keep moving as long as I hold down the arrow key.
That's right! Now, for the escape part, we'll add another forever loop with an if-touching mouse pointer block. Inside, we'll make the unicorn say, "Ah, run away," from looks and then move to random position from motion to make her run away.
The unicorn is running away from me. This is a real game.
See how the sensing blocks gave our unicorn the power to know what was happening around her? She could tell if a key was pressed and how close the mouse was. Sensing blocks are crucial for creating truly dynamic and engaging games. Next time, we'll explore the operator's blocks to learn how to do math and make comparisons in our code. See you next time on Tech Time for Kids. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more similar videos. Bye-bye for now. See you later. Hey everyone, and welcome back to our super tech adventure. We've given our unicorn movement, personality, sounds, control, and even senses. Today, we're giving her a brain for math and logic with the operator's blocks.
Math in a game, but I thought games were just fun, not homework.
Yeah, what do numbers have to do with making a unicorn fly?
Great questions. Well, it might sound like math class. Operators blocks are actually super fun because they help us make our game smarter and more unpredictable. They're all the green blocks on the left, and they let us do calculations, compare things, and even create random numbers. They're essential for things like scores, health, or making things happen by chance. Let's explore. The first type of operators blocks are our math blocks. We have add, subtract, multiply, and divide.
So, we can just put numbers in there, and Scratch will do the math for us.
Exactly. We can use these with variables which we'll learn about soon to keep track of scores or how many lives a player has. For example, if our unicorn collects a coin, we can add 1 to our score.
That's really useful for games.
Now, for making comparisons, we have blocks like greater than, less than, and equal to.
What are those for?
These blocks ask questions that are either yes or no. For example, we could ask, if score is greater than 100, then say you win. They usually go inside an if-then block from the control toolbox.
So, the unicorn knows where she is on the screen.
She does. And we have some very clever blocks for combining questions and or, and not, and asks if both questions are true, or if either one of the questions is true. Not flips the answer to a question. Let's create a little lucky unicorn game using these operators. We'll make our unicorn pick a random number, and if she picks the lucky number, something special happens. First, when the green flag is clicked, our unicorn should say, "Guess my lucky number," for 2 seconds.
And how do we make her pick a random number?
We'll use a set my number to pick random 1 to 5 block. We'll need a variable called my number for this. We'll learn more about these next time. This makes her pick a secret number between 1 and 5. Then, we'll ask the player for their guess, using ask, "What's your guess 1 to 5?" and wait from sensing blocks.
Now, how does she know if I'm right?
That's where our if-then-else and operators come in. We'll add an if-then-else block. For the question, we'll use the equals operator to ask, if answer equals my number then, if it's a match, she'll say you got it. You're lucky. For 2 seconds. Else, if it's not a match, she'll say, oops, not this time. For 2 seconds.
I guessed a number, and she said, you got it. I'm so lucky.
See how the operator's blocks let our unicorn do math, pick random numbers, and even compare values to make a smart game. They add so much intelligence and fun. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more similar videos. Bye-bye for now. See you later.